In this video, we discuss the extra questions of the topic increasing and decreasing. The question is mentioned, find the intervals in which fx equals to sin x minus cos x. The function is sin x minus cos x and inequality is in interval is given. 0 is less than x is less than 2 pi. The value of x lies from 0 to 2 pi. First, second, third and fourth quadrant is increasing or decreasing. So, firstly, we differentiate the function. So, fx equals to sin x minus cos x. We find its derivative. So, f dash x is equals to differentiation of sin x is cos x and differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So minus minus plus sin x. We get the value of f dash x. This is sin x plus cos x. Fx equals to sin x plus cos x. Then differentiation of cos x will be minus sin x. Now make it equals to 0. F dash x equals to 0. This implies cos x minus sin x equals to 0 and sin x equals to cos x. Then sin x by cos x equals to 1 and this implies tan x equals to 1. So we get tan x equals to 1 and 1 can be written as in first quadrant tan pi by 2. The value of 1 in first quadrant tan pi by 2. Then it becomes tan x equals to tan pi by 2. There is a formula. If tan x equals to tan alpha, then x equals to tan pi plus. If tan x equals to tan alpha, then x equals to tan pi plus alpha. This is the formula of trigonometric equation in class 11. If tan x equals to tan alpha, then the general solution. The general solution is written as x equals to tan pi by alpha. So here, in the same way, we will write the general equation. So tan x equals to tan alpha. At the place of alpha, there is pi by 4. Then it gives x equals to n pi plus pi by 4. This is the general equation. This is the general equation. Now we find the different value of x lies from 0 to 2 pi. Different value of x lies from 0 to 2 pi. Because the value of tan x equals to 1 we have to find in from 0 to 360 degree. From 0 to 2 pi means in all the quadrants. So for finding the value in first quadrant, we put n equals to 0. So for n equals to 0, the value of x comes to be pi by 4. For n equals to 0, the value of x comes to be pi by 4. For n equals to 1, the value of x comes to be pi plus pi by 4, which is 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 means 225 degree. which also lies from 0 to 2 pi, which also lies from 0 to 2 pi. And if we take n equals to 2, then see what happened for n equals to 2. For n equals to 2, the value of x comes to be 2 pi plus pi by 4, which is 9 pi by 4, which is greater than 2 pi. But we have the given interval from 0 to 2 pi, so we can't take this value. We can't take the value 9 pi by 4 because this is greater than 2 pi. We have to take only those values of x which lies from 0 to 2 pi. So these are the two values of tan x which lies from 0 to 2 pi. And the value of x is pi by 4, tan pi by 4 equals to 1, and also tan 5 pi by 4 is equals to 1. Now divide, these are the 2 points, express these points on the number line. We have 0 and 2 pi, and two other values which we get is pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Now the interval comes to be, the interval we will write from 0 to pi by 4, then pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4, and then 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. So these are the three intervals in which we have to find whether in which interval the function is increasing or in which interval the function is decreasing. So when we take the first interval for x belongs to 0 to pi by 4, for x belongs to 0 to pi by 4, it means 0 is less than x is less than pi by 4, and put the value of x lies between 0 to pi by 4. And we know that from 0 to pi by 4, the value of, this is the f dash x equals to cos x minus sin x. This is the original derivative form, fx equals to cos x minus sin x. So take the value of x lies between 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 means 0 to 45 degree. So we can take 30 degree. 30 degree means pi by 6. And put the value of x equals to pi by 6 in f dash x. So f dash x is cos x minus sin x. Put the value of x is pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 minus sin pi by 6. And the value of cos pi by 6, cos 30 degree, root 3 by 2. The value of sin 30 degree, 1 by 2. So it gives root 3 minus 1 by 2, which is greater than 0. So function is increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 4. The function is increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 4. Now for the next interval, for x belongs to pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4. It means pi by 4 is less than x is less than 5 pi by 4, and we put the value of x lies between these interval. So pi by 4 means 45 degree and 5 pi by 4 means 225 degree. So let us take any value lies between pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. We can take 60 degree means pi by 3 and put the value in f dash x. So f dash x is again cos x minus sin x, and the value of cos, put x equals to pi by 3. So cos pi by 3 minus sin pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 means cos 60 degree, and its value is cos 60 degree is 1 by 2 and sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So this is 1 minus root 3 by 2, which is less than 0. 1 minus root 3 by 2 is less than 0. So this implies function is decreasing. In this interval, the function is decreasing. Now, for x lies between, x belongs to 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. The value of x lies from 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. We can take x equals to 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means 270 degree, and f dash x is cos x minus sin x. So it comes cos 3 pi by 2 minus sin 3 pi by 2. Cos 3 pi by 2. The value of cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. The value of cos 3 pi by 2 is 0, and the value of sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So we get 0 plus 1 equals to 1, which is greater than 0. This implies it is increasing. So the final result, we will write that fx is increasing. Fx is increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 4 union in the last interval 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi, and fx is decreasing. Fx is decreasing in the interval pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4. So this is the solution. Decreasing in pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4 and increasing in 0 to pi by 4 union 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. See next question. Separate the interval 0 to pi by 2 into sub-intervals. Separate the interval 0 to pi by 2. Separate the interval 0 to pi by 2 into sub-intervals. For which fx equals to, for which fx equals to sin raised to the power 4x plus cos raised to the power 4x is increasing or decreasing? Is increasing or decreasing? So we have given the function fx equals to sin 4x plus cos 4x, and we have to separate the interval 0 to pi by 2 in which the function is increasing or decreasing. So firstly we write the function and then we differentiate. Fx equals to sin raised to the power 4x plus cos raised to the power 4x. We find f dash x. So f dash x will be 4 sin cube x, differentiation of sin raised to the power 4x, and drop the power 4, then differentiation of sin x is cos x, plus differentiation of cos raised to the power 4x is 4 cos cube x, and differentiation of cos x is minus of sin x. So we get 4 sin cube x into cos x and plus minus minus 4 cos cube x into sin x. From both the terms we take common. So common we 4 sin x into cos x, and it gives sin square x minus cos square x. Inside the bracket we take minus h common, so minus sign will come outside and it becomes 4 sin x into cos x and cos square x minus sin square x. This can be written as 2 into 2 sin x into cos x, and this is the formula for cos 2x. So it comes minus 2 into, this is the formula for sin 2x and cos 2x, and f dash x equals to final value 2 sin theta into cos theta, sin 2 theta, so minus sin 4. We get the value of f dash x. F dash x is minus sin 4x. Now we have given that, what we have given? We have given that x lies in the interval 0 to pi by 2, means 0 is less than x is less than pi by 2. The value of x lies between 0 to pi by 2. 0 is less than x is less than pi. But we have to find the value of 4x. So multiply each of the term by 4. So 0 is less than 4x is. When we multiply it by 4, we get 2 pi. This indicates that if the value of x lies from 0 to pi by 2, then the value of 4x must lie from 0 to 2 pi. If the value of x lies from 0 to pi by 2, then the value of 4x lies from 0 to 2 pi, and we divide this interval in two parts, because this is the function of sine, this is the sine function, and we know that the function sine is increasing, means greater than 0. The value of sin x is greater than 0 in first interval and in second interval, and the value of and the function of sine is less than 0. Its value is less than 0 in third interval and fourth interval. So we divide the whole interval from 0 to 2 pi in two segments, from 0 to pi and from pi to 2 pi. 0 to pi means first quadrant and second quadrant. Pi to 2 pi means third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So we have given 0 is less than, it means the value of 4x lies between 0 to pi. So we write 0 is less than 4x is less than pi. Means the value of 4x lies between 0 to pi. The value of 4x lies between 0 to pi. And we know that from 0 to pi means in first interval and in second interval, the value of sine 4x would be greater than 0. In first interval and in second interval, the value of sine 4x is greater than 0. It means minus sine 4x is less than 0, and at the place of minus sine 4x, we can write f dash x. So f dash x is less than 0. This implies that fx is decreasing. Fx is decreasing. In which interval? So fx is decreasing in 0 is less than 4x is less than 1. But our function was in terms of x, not in terms of 4x. So divide by 4. We get 0 is less than x is less than pi by 4. So from if x lies from 0 to pi by 4, then the value of f dash x is less than 0, means fx is decreasing from 0 to pi by 4. Now for second interval, it means the value of 4x lies from pi to 2 pi. So we can write pi h. This was the first part and this is for second part. Pi is less than 4x is less than 2 pi. And in this interval, means in third and fourth, the value of sine 4x is less than 0. Then the value of minus sine 4x would be greater than 0, and again f dash x is greater than 0. This implies fx is increasing. Fx is increasing in pi h less than 4x is less than 2 pi. Now we have to find the interval in terms of x. So divide by 4 again. So it gives pi by 4 is less than x is less than pi by 4. X lies from pi by 4 to pi by 2, then the function is increasing, and when x lies from 0 to pi by 4, then this function is decreasing. So function is increasing from pi by 4 to pi by 2, and the function is decreasing from 0 to pi by 4. So finally we write the result. Fx is increasing in the interval pi by 4 to pi by 2, increasing in the interval pi by 4 to pi by 2, and fx is decreasing in the interval 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4. Fx is decreasing in the interval 0 to pi by 4. So this is the way to do such type of questions. Next question. Show that fx equals to cos 2x plus pi by 4. Show that fx equals to cos 2x plus pi by 4. fx equals to cos 2x plus pi by 4 is an increasing function. Is an increasing function. On interval 3 pi by 8 to 7 pi by 8. 3 pi by 8 to 7 pi by 8. We have to show that cos 2x plus pi by 4 is an increasing function in the interval 3 pi by 8 to 7 pi by 8. So let us see. Firstly, we will write the function fx equals to cos of 2x plus pi by 4. Find f dash x. F dash x is differentiation of cos theta minus sin 2x plus pi by 4. And again differentiation of 2x comes to be 2. This we have differentiated. F dash x equals to minus 2 sin 2x plus pi by 4. Now we have given the interval 3 pi by 8 is less than x is less than 7 pi by 8. We have given the interval and x belongs to 3 pi by 8 comma 7 pi by 8 means 3 pi by 8 is less than x is less than 7 pi. We have to express this x in terms of 2x plus pi by 4 because in our expression of derivative at the place of angle, at the place of theta, we have 2x plus pi by 4 means we have to convert this x in terms of 2x plus pi by 4. So firstly convert the x in terms of 2x, so multiply each of the term by 2. So 2 multiplied by 3 pi by 8, it comes 3 pi by 4 is less than 2x, 2 multiplied by x, and then 2 multiplied by 7 pi by 8, it gives 7 pi by 4. Means if x lies between 3 pi by 8 to 7 pi by 8, then the value of 2x must lies from 3 pi by 4 to 7 pi by 4. Now we have to find plus 2x plus pi by 4. So add in each of the term pi by 4. So 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is less than 2x plus pi by 4 is less than 7 pi by 4 plus pi by 4. We add pi by 4 in each of the terms, and in equality we can add same quantity to each and every terms. So 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4, it becomes 4 pi by 4 means pi is less than 2x plus pi by 4 is less than, this comes 8 pi by 4 means 2 pi. So the value of 2x plus pi by 4 lies from pi to 2 pi. It lies from pi to 2 pi. Now pi to 2 pi means third quadrant and fourth quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. And we know that sine of 2x plus pi by 4 is less than 0 in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. The value of theta lies from pi to 2 pi, means in third quadrant and fourth quadrant the value of sine theta is less than 0. Now multiplied by 2 both sides. When we multiplied by -2, so -2 sine 2x plus pi by 4. When we multiplied by the minus sign, the inequality sign gets changed. So it becomes greater than 0. And at the place of -2 sine 2x plus pi by 4, we can write f dash x. So f dash x is greater than 0. So this function is increasing. This function is increasing. So we write, so fx is increasing in the interval 3 pi by 8 to 7 pi by 8. Fx is increasing in the interval 3 pi by 8 to 7 pi by 8. So we have completed this exercise, increasing and decreasing. In the next video, we will start tangents and normals.